like sewage. It's not like sewage.
Well, I don't think that's your place because she probably was wearing underwear, I hope. And oh my God.
No, it was bringing. Let's not talk about it.
No, the way that you do that is you go, hey, sweetheart, your pH is off. And you need to fucking Vagisil, Monostat, and motherfucking take some cranberry pills. Welcome to Cowboy Talks. This is Girl Talk, where I challenge the girls. And you stick around for the rodeo. We got two of my dear friends out here. We got Victoria and Tiffany. They are part of Victoria's or Vicky's Playgirls, which are not girls that you play with, you know what I'm saying? They are just really cool ass chicks that do promotions and entertainment. And if y'all want to have a fly event and you want some beautiful women, which will, I hate to let y'all know this, but it'll get some guys there. You get what I'm talking about? Then you call them up and let them know. And how y'all doing?
We're doing good. Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
very
absolutely.
nice.
Absolutely. So you guys know I always like to have fun conversations, even in the middle of maybe debauchery or other fun things. So that's what we're just here to do. Have a little bit of fun, talk about some current events, see what you guys got going on, and go from there. So we do some music, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
And how's that going?
It's going good. We actually got done shooting a live performance video.
Oh, shake the front door. Uh-oh. Okay.
Wow,
Double dipping on the makeup job today. I see you. It's good. Making it count.
Exactly.
That's awesome. So what song is that for?
Bougie.
Bougie.
My newest song.
I don't know if there was ever a title that I didn't need explaining, but please tell me, where does that come from?
The name? I just felt like it was just giving bougie energy. Like I make music for like pretty girls, you know, who get money. So I think, yeah, bougie.
So you're a pretty girl, but you get money?
Yeah.
All right. Just making sure. Just making sure. I see the nails did. Channel things like $300 or something. This is crazy. So how y'all do it? Y'all sit around there for hours too? I don't get it.
They're press-ons. Get into it.
Hell yeah. I just don't know how y'all do things. Like I would think about like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be blunt, but like wiping my ass.
You get used to it.
What do y'all like, use your knuckles?
No, why would we use it?
I don't know. How would you grab toilet paper and wipe your ass with your fingernail going?
You sure you got toilet paper?
Oh my goodness. I'm the same. It's just funny because as a man, oh, we do got some toilet paper. Hey, good throw. Good throw. So look, I'm just saying, if I had long ass nails, right? Yo, this shit's getting spicy already. I like it. So if I had long ass nails, I would just be like,
You got it a little bit. We don't want like that.
right from the back. Right. How about this? You gotta like make a fucking goddamn crabby claw patty, Mr. Krabby Patty. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I get it. I mean, don't you do that anyways?
no, I mean like me.
Kind of.
Like for real, I use baby wipes.
Yeah, you use that.
And I like fold them up. You know what I'm saying? And it's perfect. You go back, handle business, make sure it's clean. If it ain't clean, you rinse it.
You look at it before you dispose of it?
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Don't look at it too.
So
how do you know you don't have a dirty asshole?
I mean, you're right. I get what you're saying. At first, it's
oh, but the first one you already know is gonna be dirty, so why look at it? I understand that logic. So you wait till the second one. To say, look.
Third one, like he makes sure, you know.
Well, I can tell you, I've never pulled toilet paper out this early in an episode. And ain't nobody crying, but geez almighty. So, what I was going to allude to is, that's what I love about women and men is we're all so unique and different because, you know, one thing I never thought when I looked at a woman, damn, she needs longer eyelashes.
Yeah.
But y'all get your eyelashes done. And I've heard, okay, and tell me if I'm wrong, do they really have ones that you glue one at a time?
Individuals, yeah.
What the fuck?
Wow. It takes like 2 hours. It don't take 2 hours.
And how much it costs?
An hour. I used to get my nut free. I was
like 200. Oh my God.
I don't know about that. I think she's just making up price.
Well, we all know that y'all, we know how it really works, right? You're getting your eyes done. You post a picture on Instagram. Like, oh, get my eyes done. And then some dudes be like, how much that costs, what the Cash App is.
No, we're in Virginia. They don't do that in Virginia.
Oh, thank God. I can tell you one thing, I ain't never did that.
Yeah, right.
No, never. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I had paid for some nails to get done. and that was my oldest daughter for prom, and my daughter for me and her to go get them done. Never on.
Never your lady?
No.
Why?
That no lady. Cowboy single.
Okay, that's all right. But you would. Knowing you would.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Hell yeah, I would. What the fuck I mean? If a woman is good to me, she ain't got nothing to worry about. But I also ain't on no sucker shit. So we can talk about it. Because, you know, I got,
well, you're a slang girl, so
you're either making me some or some income. You know what I'm saying? But
we're making
exactly.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I said the word. I PG-13 the first word. But yeah, and that's realistically the situation. Because I tell my friend, like, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but at the end of the day, everything costs one way or another. You want to take a girl out, it's gonna have a cost to it. So you know that's why I laugh and like, what are you doing, tricking? Like, listen, if I had a vagina, I wouldn't pay for shit.
Exactly. So back in the day, they called it friends with benefits.
But that means you get some ass though.
Them grannies was giving it up.
No, I'm just saying back and listen, if we're friends with benefits, right? That means that we can fuck her, there's no strings attached.
Yeah.
But then I can also do some things for you and there's no strings attached type shit. So, but it's like, it goes both ways. To men, you say friends with benefits. Listen, let me be very clear. The only benefit that a man wants from a pretty female is some ass.
Exactly.
Respectfully. Or, I digress. Be super flirtatious and be on my arm for like an event, make me look cool as a motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, listen, man, I'm sorry, I'm gonna snitch on you. But you know why I like driving nice cars?
Why?
Because women like them.
Really?
It's not because I think that, no, I like big vehicles, big body vehicles, but at the end of the day, I want a dope ass whip because chicks like whips.
Okay.
I'll never focus on a girl. I'll focus on money because the side effect of money is you can get some attention from women.
Very smart.
At the end of the day. And you know what's always been loyal to me? Dead presidents.
Absolutely.
Every time I chase them, they're like, hey. Unless I'm chasing for the wrong reason. And they're like, bye.
Right.
And I cry. You know, rapping ass shit.
Then you make a song about it?
Facts. 100. You already know. That's the way it goes, though. So tell me some more about these Playgirls, though. Are you filming content? You guys doing some shows? Or like, is that just your homegirls, your little clique? Like, what is it? Is it a gang?
Yeah.
Or, I mean,
gang shit, yeah. So originally it started off like a lot of us worked together, or like, you know, just knowing each other through the nightlife industry. And so, yeah, we filmed back in 2022, and that's when we all got really tight, close, living together. So we just kind of...
During COVID, y'all were not fucking 6-foot distance, you dirty ass.
Oh, yeah. It was 2022. It was 2 years after COVID.
Okay, you're right. I digress.
So, yeah, we just all clicked. We just built this sisterhood.
And you guys were all living together?
Yes.
Was that house clean or dirty? Don't lie to me.
Some bitches' rooms was a freaking...
Thank you for that.
Next time around, there's gonna be rules.
Listen, cause you can look at your homegirls' cars though and tell how their houses look, right?
No, because I think so. My car like be like clean, like it's not like junk food, like bullshit. But it's like my car. I think my house would fit in my car. So I don't know. It just depends. But if you have a junky ass car, then you got a junky ass house.
Hello.
Yeah.
I just cleaned my car today because it was nice outside. So I forgot I could talk some shit today. You know how when you get a shower, you can pop your shit. You ever see them dogs after you shower a dog and it pranks a little bit? That's how I be feeling after I get a haircut and shit.
That's definitely how men feel after.
Shit, after we get milked, hell yeah, we do. We walk around and be prancing.
Oh yeah, y'all be acting funny and shit. Once y'all get y'all shit done.
Huh? Once we get a haircut? Yeah, that's right, because all the bitches want us. You know what I'm saying? Closest thing, hey, cleanliness is the closest thing to godliness. We feel like gods.
Then no, hygiene very important.
Oh my God, listen, I wash behind my ears and I wash my ass twice a day. Because if I can smell myself, the fuck, you know how I know my friends is bitches? Sometimes I know I stink and they don't say shit. I be looking at them like, y'all really love me. Because y'all just let me sit over here and stink. What? Y'all ain't never had that friend stinking, smelling?
Have I ever had a stinky friend? And I had a friend of a friend who was a stinky friend.
What about a friend who's got the same taste?
Friend, but it was my friend's friend, and like she went into the bathroom, and like we went in after her, and it was like terrible. But
like a sun kissed to him,
how do you tell some like like sewage? It's not like sewage pussy.
Well, I don't think that's your place because she probably was wearing underwear, I hope. And oh my God.
No, it was been. Let's not talk about it.
No, the way that you do that is you go, hey, sweetheart, your pH is off. And you need to fucking Vagisil, Monostat, and motherfucking take some cranberry pills, bitch. Because you probably got a yeast infection.
So how do you start that conversation?
You say, bitch, your pussy stinks.
Oh shit, no, that's a fight. That's the.
How is that a fight? No. See, this is why women are weird. No. This is why women are weird. This is why women are weird. Because look, if I'm like, yo, bro, your nuts stink, bro. He'll be like, I know.
Well, that's a guy thing. You tell the girl like, yo,
how are you gonna fight me? But she know damn good. No, she know damn good and well. And listen, if not, her shit staying her whole life. So just leave her alone.
Hopefully.
But I would definitely be like, what a good. Okay, the way to address that would be like,
on some real.
Don't invite her out.
No. In a genuine way.
How do you genuinely tell someone?
You just buy them shit and be like, hey sis, this is for you.
I think that you should tell them a story.
We actually had. We actually do have a
Here's a story about a girl.
We need girl advice. We need real man advice. We have a real examples. We're gonna not be specific, but we have an issue where there is somebody who is musty as hell. And it's like, how do you tell them nicely, like, can we say like, how you go about security?
Is it a man or a dog?
Is that I?
Okay.
You're saying way too much. Now we gotta cut that. We gotta cut that whole.
No, we don't. It
smells like straight onion.
All right, stop. Listen,
Like,
most security guards stink. Listen, here's what happens.
No,
here's what happens.
like this.
Okay, here's what happens. To be 100% honest with you, he was probably in some sort of situation where he can't wash his clothes. You want to help him out?
Hey.
Buy him some t-shirts and a couple things of Old Spice, and just give them to him and say, "Hey, Pepper, I don't know what you're going through, but we love you."
Oh, that's what we're gonna do.
And he gonna be like, huh? And then just give it to him and just walk away. And then he gonna be like, man, those bitches fucking me. Okay. And then he'll be like, what did you bitches trying to say? He'll be like, and he gonna know. But he'll receive that. And he'll go change his shirt. So just slickly be like,
what is it? How we're other shit?
Huh? Oh, then we're just a nasty bitch.
And
leave him alone.
Leave him alone. I'm gonna start spraying when he fucking walk by.
Yeah. Do shit like that.
See, that helped. We had to do that.
What, spray when he walked by?
There was a spray that helped so much.
Oh, bro, you can go get some ozone eliminator spray. Spray that motherfucker down when he walks in and say, hey, look, this is some chakra clearing spray. We just looking out for you. And you really just freshening them up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. We're gonna try.
But no, give him, he probably ain't got, listen, if he's working security, shorty, he probably ain't got the 40, 50 bucks that it would cost to get a new batch of t-shirts and some like smell good shit. Motherfucker probably just down on the shit. He probably knows these things, but he's showing up. But that shit suck. Motherfuckers smell like onions, make you cry. You wanna be nice too, but that's just as bad as halitosis. Motherfucker talk to you and it's so hot that you're like, oh my God, he's got rotten meat in his mouth.
Oh my God.
It's pretty bad.
I knew a girl that had halitosis.
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. So I got this girl at work and her pussy stink. How do I tell her? I need real women advice.
Tell them, you or us, a girl.
Yeah, I'm just flipping the script on y'all.
Oh, you're saying
I need some advice. I got to tell somebody to take a job.
I wouldn't be able to tell her.
Why not?
Because
you wouldn't want to know?
I would want to know, but my whole thing is this.
You wouldn't want to know if you walked in the room and I went, every time Victoria show up, it smelled like sun-kissed dirt.
I know when they don't care. There's no way they don't fucking know they stink.
Well, no, hold on. Because you ever notice that, like, you won't notice your house smells like fucking cats, but then people come over and be like, your house smell like cats. Like, if you know somebody who has cats, I say, yo, house.
I think it's...
You're like, how the fuck can you not smell that? It's because...
You open your fucking radio, you smell something that you fucking know.
I think you're correct. I just think maybe Shorty thinks that's what pussy smells. I'm saying, though, if that's the only... I mean, come on. Is she a lesbian?
Okay, then you can just talk like this, like, hey, girl, my friend makes this Yanni soap. Like, let me put you... Yeah.
What is Yanni soap?
Let's get into it.
Let's get in. What is regulate?
It's all natural herbs and oils, and it's like a soap for down there.
But it's called what?
Yanni soap.
Hey, you gotta fit texture. Yeah, I heard Yoni.
That sounded like some shit I would call my grandmother.
The Yoni bar. And yeah, it came from our ancestors. They've been doing it.
I mean, I be using tea tree oil soap and shit. Be making my nuts smell good.
So I heard men are not supposed to really use too much tea tree oil because it gives y'all more estrogen, makes y'all act like jippers.
Shit, I might fucking need some estrogen. I might got too much testosterone. I might need more tea trees.
Some of them might.
That's weird. I ain't never heard that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna quit using tea tree. Maybe I need to be more masculine.
She said not too much. Yeah, still good, but not. It's not too much.
I just heard it was like I use this silver soap. It's got like silver in it. Supposed to kills like everything because I don't want to do a bunch. I don't like putting a bunch of chemicals on my body.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't understand that the skin is your largest organ in your body. Absorbs into your skin.
I've been using this beef tallow soap lately. I like that.
It's super good for you too. It puts collagen and shit in your body. It's all, you know, if you literally just think about taking care of yourself, you'll start to take better care of yourself. Your body will start to receive it better. Like, people really don't understand the law of manifestation, all that stuff. It gets too woo-woo, but that what you think you become. If you hang around a bunch of people, the way they think is how you think. Like, if you ever really think about it. And I can only say that because I was in the military and I've been around a bunch of different social circles like my whole life. I never, fortunately, was never like attached to one. And it's funny because I be in different social circles and they all talk about me different.
Okay.
And then they'll be like, y'all don't know CT. That's not the CT we know. But they only know me from what their environment is. And then how I showed up in their environment. They don't know that, a lot of people don't know that I was a Marine. A lot of people don't know that I bartended. A lot of people just know me because now I'm doing construction and music and all that stuff. But I'm doing music forever. And most of the time I was paying for it myself. But that is so true, is what you think you become. So those people who stink, they're probably around other people who stink.
So they're a product of their environment.
Hello.
Their environment stinks.
Hello. That's why rich kids who are fuck ups still have money. Because it's their environment. Their environment doesn't fear money. It doesn't have money as scarcity, none of that shit. So even a fucking retard, I'm sorry, even a person who's ridiculous in a rich family, because I can't use that retard word because I'm not talking about autistic kids. They're brilliant, or anybody else. Like, retarded to me is retarded ass behavior. Like, if you steal from your family, you're a fucking retard.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you're ridiculous. Allegedly, I said retarded, but I don't identify as somebody who says
You're slow, bitch.
retarded thing. Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of the way that I see things. And that's men though. And here's what I realized about men and women. Men don't understand that listening is a thing and that it fixes shit for women. And I don't have to say shit, literally just going, huh. Yeah, she's a bitch. Where most men go, well, what do you want me to do? You want me to go beat up her husband? Or something, like they feel like they gotta do something. But it's like, you just be like, yeah, fuck that bitch. They be like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then they're like, you're the best, babe. And it's like, what the fuck did I do? I had to learn that shit. I got a bunch of daughters. So I used to tell my daughters everything I thought they needed to know. But what I really started doing was rewarding and trying to teach them how to think. And then demonstrate that. Because I can't beat tot ticks and fucking night forts and all this shit. Then I can't beat them. Blocks row and all that shit.
Yeah.
And there's motherfuckers in there, and then there's these fucking people in blocks row, like grown ass adults trying to meet up with kids and shit. Like, bro, I swear to God, you want to know the one thing the Urban Cowboy stands for? Women and children. And a pedophile, I'll shoot you in the face.
Absolutely.
Twice. And then spit on you. And then tell your mother you were a pussy. Disrespectfully. Bitch. I hate pedophile shit. Rapist shit. And listen, you can be a fucking grown-ass man and still be a pedophile to a woman who's of legal age.
Absolutely.
Let's think about that shit, you fucking little pervert.
You're a fucking weirdo.
Anyway, no, I just do like all that raping shit, all that drugging shit, getting girls fucked up, all that shit. Like, I just,
yeah,
it's gross. It's just gross behavior. And like, I could never, as a man, I can't think like, oh, shorty's not attracted to me. You know, let me get her fucked up so that she's all over me. In my head, I couldn't be like, no, this is genuine. I'd be like, no, this chick's fucked up. Maybe I just got too many daughters, but I'd be like, let's go to bed, sweetheart. You go to sleep.
Well, guys are grateful. So some Playgirls is about like, eventually we will get to be moms. You know, we're still sisters, aunts, things like that. But to start teaching the younger generations what to look out for, like how to.
But lately have some fun
Yes.
and have each other's back.
Basically, yes. But we're,
That's dope, though.
women empowerment, like becoming a sisterhood.
It's good, though. That's
Supporting. We think
good. But also, let some of the guys get some of the Playgirls. You know what I'm saying? If they're worthy. Now, if they're worthy, you gotta let her go.
Exclusive. Everybody wants to play girl. No, we don't want you.
Well, then what the fuck? What are you gonna do? Die alone, like with cats and shit?
No, I mean, of course, we want our husband, but I don't know.
We need a switch.
I don't know where he at.
Huh?
And
We don't know where they're at.
Not where you looking, clearly.
I think that it's not meant to be where I'm
looking.
And I think that a lot of people can't accept that.
You want me to tell you the real
Like,
shit?
you know our word.
No, you don't.
Yes.
No, you don't.
Tell us.
Because if you did, they show up. You gotta love yourself, and then they're gonna show up.
You have to.
The difference is you gotta see them.
Where we want to get, well, once we go right where we want to be in life and we've achieved things
It
that
ain't
we
the
want to
right ones
achieve.
though. What we think is right is not always right.
Absolutely.
It's the person who compliments us the best, right? So one of my
Yeah. But if you're not where you want to be in life, you're not going to meet that person.
that's my point when I say you don't know your worth because you're not there yet, baby doll.
Okay.
So focus on, and I only say this because I'm still doing it myself. Focus on loving yourself so much until someone shows up and you go, oh, this person really loves me.
Yes.
Not just somebody you fucked, because that's what's wrong with us. And I'm gonna tell you the human condition. The human condition, and I'm guilty of it too, is we all hurt the person who was closest to us, and they pay the sins for the people of our past. And then that drives them out, and then the cycle begins again. And now they're a piece of shit because they didn't stick around and deal with all that. And it's just
We love people that hurt us and hurt people that love us.
most of the time until we decide that that's not right.
Yeah.
Because somebody told me, they go, hey, what if you just love the people who are showing up for you and not the ones that you want to show up for you? And I had to think about that long and hard and realize, and I called a lot of people that night and went, I fucking love you and I appreciate you. You show up for me all the time. And I don't think I've ever told you how much and I had every single one of those people almost in tears. So,
Yeah.
and my life got tremendously better. My energy got better. So, and I think that's,
So that perspective.
yeah. And that's where men and women can learn from each other because women should think more logically. Men should talk more.
Men should tap into their emotions at the same time too, I feel like. Because, you know, women are hella emotional, guys are more logical.
But that's why we don't, because it scares the fuck out of us because of how emotionally irregulated some women can be. So then we'll go, well, I can't do that. I can't tap into my emotions. Look what I'll do. And most of us have fucked up mamas. They're chasing men away and we ain't got no fucking men examples in our lives.
Yeah.
Luckily, I was in the Marine Corps and that was my daddy.
Yeah.
And it leaves me rough around the fucking edges.
Yeah. I have a lot of guy friends that terrible, like hearing their childhood stories, like sad, like makes me cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what that's one of the reasons why she's one of the dopest people I know. Regardless of her relationship with a person, she makes sure that her child has their father in their life. That's dope as fuck. And that's the only responsibility we have is to be good parents. And to forgive our parents, because if you really look at it, as long as your parents gave you better than they had, it don't have to be perfect because that shit don't exist.
Yeah.
This ain't fucking Disney World.
Love us the best in the world. They know how, like how they were raised and how they were loved.
Correct.
You know, they just do the best that they can. And then once I got older, I kind of realized that. That's why I forgive my parents. Like, they can do no wrong because, you know.
Oh, yeah, that's why you gotta honor them because I spanked my first kid until I realized that shit didn't work. And then I was like, damn, I was low key, today's standards, abused. But some of that shit did some shit to me.
Yes.
Because I think about if I don't open this door for this elderly lady or anything else, I'm gonna get smacked in the back of the fucking head. And I'll feel that shit even now.
Yeah. And I feel like
I better open that door, that fucking boot's coming, boy.
I feel like with our parents, like they're going through life for the first time as well. Like even though they're older, like they're still like we all were at one point kids. Even me, I'm still a kid inside. We're all kids growing up. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta just take it easy where you don't really realize these things until you have a kid. And then it's like, damn.
That's correct. And when you have a kid, you call your parents and go, fuck, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm fucking sorry. All that shit I did to you is coming from me now. Give me some advice, bitch. What do I do?
No, for real.
But I'll tell you, I think my kids are my karma, to be 100% honest with you. And my kid
Are there?
my kid is so good. And I tell people this, when your kid's an asshole, guess what? They're mirroring your fucking attitude towards everything right now, or you're just not giving them enough attention.
Yeah.
Every time. Because I've watched my kid do some shit and I'm like, where the fuck did you learn? I fucking said that to the 7-Eleven clerk like a dickhead right in front of her ass. Fuck. And then I'm like, shit. I'm like, huh, is that really how I sounded? Oh, shit. Go to your room. I'm mad at myself right now. I need to be alone. Drown myself. My kids have taught me more than anything else.
Absolutely. They like make us take accountability too.
Yeah, well, I mean,
God speaks to us through him.
well, when your kid is born, right? I realized I never loved anything in my life.
Yeah.
Not the way I love my little girl.
There's no love.
I mean, I love my son, and my son is very precious to me, and I'll die for him. But I'll kill everything for my daughters and everyone. I won't do that for my son. My son will have to stand on business. He will have to fucking own what I'll die next to him. But my daughters, oh, let somebody hurt them. Everybody in the room's dying. Because y'all should have protected her, sorry. So you all gotta go. I'll kill everything behind them, baby.
Yeah, I don't play them.
Forever. Forever. And they'll take advantage of it. And I know it. And I'll just go, what do you want, baby? No. It'll be her. I be acting tough too. My kids be looking. My 10-year-old should be looking at me. She'll be like, so when we gonna go? I'm like, when I say, about 15 minutes.
No, for real.
So what is, dating is weird, right? I feel dating is so weird right now. I got divorced a while back, and I've tried to date a few things. Now this is something that is so true. So if there's any of them out there, it's fake. I have never had a dating profile, ever. Not one dating app, not one. Nothing.
Yeah, me neither.
I've been tempted, but I never did. Well, I've only been tempted because I go out, and if you go out, it's all the same people, the same shit. Like, unless you go to like a festival, like some other shit to where it's like daytime shit. If you go out at night, like all these bars, it's always the same people doing the same shit. I mean, how long do we all know? Like, we all been in the industry for a while. So, but it's gotten weird, and I'm just curious from a female's perspective, like, how can a guy even approach a girl nowadays and get any attention?
I think that you have to be her type. That's the most thing. Energy.
But how the fuck do you know that? Because the way girls dress nowadays, then they type me like squares, but they be looking like fucking Barbie.
Put yourself out there and be yourself.
So my question again, how the fuck do I let you know I'm myself, and is you feeling me as not?
Walk up to me and act just how you act, because that's who you are. You're a jokester. Like, you know, so just walk up to her, tell her a joke. Anything, just be yourself. And if she fucks with you, she gonna fuck with you. If she don't, fuck her. That wasn't your person. You can't make somebody fuck with you.
But how do you know? Because sometimes these shorters be like, he's a fucking sucker. I don't fuck with him, but you know what? I'm gonna get me a drink, right? So then, hold on, I'm saying,
wrong environment. Yes.
But it sounds like every environment's the wrong environment, because I know I got a lot of female friends.
Can you meet your wife at a bar? Yes.
Is it likely? No.
Exactly.
No, all my serious relationships I met through people.
So I think
it was either somebody's like cousin or somebody's like thing. And they're like, you know what? I want you and my homegirl to meet. And I've been like, shut up. But then I meet them, be like, oh, this person's dope. So that's literally how I've met most people.
You gotta know your type and where do they hang out at. Like, me and her were like, you know.
Doesn't your type change as you evolve?
Absolutely, absolutely, yes.
Cause like I'm
like energy person. Like, I don't have a like, oh, you have to look like this. It's like energy.
Oh, I definitely have a look. They gotta be pretty.
You go for a certain type like that?
No, they gotta be pretty.
Of course.
They gotta be pretty. They don't have to be like dropped. They don't gotta be dropped dead bad. I'll be honest with you. The whole BBL movement and all that stuff is very superficial to me. I understand it. I just don't think that girls get them for the right reasons, because I'm totally down with them. But then use that as like motivation to keep yourself in line and in shape.
Yeah, I'm gonna BBL and they're at rallies.
Hello.
Literally the same day after.
Hello. And drinking every fucking night, and then shit gets going. They go, oh, now I need to get liposuction. It's like, bitch, weren't you just under the knife months ago?
Have you ever seen a girl get a BBL and then get fat? And you're like, what the hell? That was crazy. Go and get
nice, super crazy. It looks like a Zypher booty.
Yeah, it looks like a Zyka.
Dyka.
No, for real.
So there's no dykes on the Playgirls?
Not yet. I don't know if we'll ever have I don't think so. That doesn't really wait. What criteria?
Can I be the cowboy of the place?
Yes, you can be the man of the house.
All right. I like the Playgirls. Yeah, I could be the man in the house.
Yeah.
I think that y'all, you know, it'd be fun.
When the girl
Yes. No. Let's do this. Let me be the matchmaker for the Playgirls. And these guys got to come past the Cowboys test. We'll have them fucking wrangling. We'll have them do a man shit. They got to hang pictures, hang a TV. No, we got real talent is here. Well, Tubi's fucking retarded. We could do some Tubi ass shit.
Okay.
I think we could do this, and we can make the soundtrack.
Okay, at all. Let me go.
I think that's inspire. Yo, let me do the matchmaker and let me run them through man tests. I can make them shoot guns.
Yeah.
They have to do an obstacle course, and y'all have to cheer them on. All right, so y'all got to get in outfits and do dance routines. Like this is a double way. So y'all got to earn it too.
Okay.
All right, and then we'll try and match them up. But then, this will be so perfect because I'll get a couple girls together and go, okay, I think this person's right for this girl. Yeah, we'll all be involved. And then girls might sabotage. See, this will be fun. And then they'll be like, no, I kind of like Eric. I don't want to I know the cowboy thinks Eric is for Vicky, but listen, fuck that. Eric's fine. I want Eric. So no. Yeah.
It's definitely gonna be like that.
I think we have a show here. We get a badass Airbnb for like 2 weeks on the beach. That's all I need is a beach. I can smoke their fucking boots on the beach.
Right.
Yeah, I can make them my bitch for sure.
I'm down.
For sure. The Cowboys. What do you think? What do y'all think? Y'all like that? I think that's pretty good. We're gonna have to talk on that. Yeah, I get to determine. And then the ultimate winners all get to go out on a date with them to Luce. And then we'll just think about it's gotta be multi-tiered. Cause then we gotta meet parents and shit. We gotta do weird shit fast.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we gotta do weird shit fast.
I gotta get friends with my sister. Immediate.
Your sister ain't tripping. We tell her to put on TV, she'll be cool.
Oh yeah.
Y'all all pretty as shit. They get prettier like every baby they had. It shit don't make sense. It's like y'all is a fucking trick. That's a trick. That's a trick. That's like that's how a motherfucker. How do you have 7 kids? Oh shit! I'm just saying. Y'all pretty. I wouldn't kick none of you out of bed unless you wanted to fuck on the floor. Is all the Cowboys saying. But what? I'm just telling the truth. They a pretty ass family. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that was not the right way to say, but I meant it. Oh, that's all right. I like that. I like that deal. We should look into that, Joe. Playgirls matchmaker. I like it. I like it. That gives me a lot of authority.
Oh my god.
Okay.
See how much money these boys have. Girls, we're gonna make some money.
You gotta get a nice robe to walk around the house with. Oh, you don't walk around like that?
We Mookie? We're all gonna be hanging out.
Oh my God, yes. I like, so what do y'all think of Eric? He's kind of, yes. What's good, nightly podcast, bro? Well, yes, bro. That is it. It would be sponsored by Long Drink. I think I can get Long Drink sponsored for shit.
Hell yeah. Okay.
We got to do that. We got to do that and put together a sponsor because we just interviewed Antidote Agency. Shout out to them. They're bringing Waka Flocka in and they're doing stuff with the city of Virginia Beach and stuff. So, hey, this is it. We could do some cool shit because what we should do, that's what it is. I got it. It's the matchmaker. I do it. No, the matchmaker. I do it. And the grand finale is we throw a big ass party and it's a prom. And I decide who's dating what girl for the prom. And then y'all decide if you want to take them to dinner the next night or not. And then if not, then you dump them. And then whoever is single has to move on. And then we'll see who is still with their person. And then we go to the grand prize. Because grand prize, 2 people got to stay together. And then we'll send them on an all-inclusive paid trip. What's that place in Mexico? Tulum. Tulum. T-U-L-U-M. I saw it in my head. Tulum. Why not? They're gonna die? Why? A cartel? Why you look like you straight ready to go on the WWE with me? You look like goddamn fucking. You look like you could be John Cena's fucking.
Bring the belt out.
Huh? The belt out? Shit, I think we all gonna fight. We should fight. We should do that too. Grand finale of WWE.
Do wrestling?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, the guys are gonna fight?
All the guys fight. The winner of that dates the winner of the girls. And they're called the badass bitches.
No, the Playgirls.
No, the couple is the badass. I don't fucking know. It didn't come out right. Sometimes I throw shit against the wall and it don't stick. It's okay. I just move on from it.
Okay.
But we have something here. I like it. I like it. Picasso. It's good. So besides our amazing dating show that we just created, what else is next for Victoria?
I'm just trying to get back into it, back into the filming. That's the biggest thing. Once I get back into filming, I think that's when I'm gonna feel like complete.
Filming what?
Filming a TV show.
Okay.
Filming another season for the.
Why aren't you filming content just regularly? Like, why aren't you just filming your life?
So I need to start investing in the equipment and just.
It's not the equipment, just doing it. Where's the bougie?
Yeah. It's on all platforms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to fucking production, making sure that I don't slip, because I didn't ask that, but that was fucking at the very beginning of the interview. Where is this bougie song at?
So bougie is on all.
Are you bougie?
Am I bougie? Yes. So I didn't used to think that I was bougie, because like in 6th grade is when this girl was.
I know you're bougie.
No. So this is when the first person has ever called me bougie. And I was like, no, I'm not. But anyway, the 6th grade, I was the new girl. And, you know, everyone in 6th grade, they have their cliques. You know, they've all been friends since elementary school, whatever. So it's during recess after lunch, and we're on the football field. They used to have us, like, walk the football field. So I'm all by myself. Well, this girl, Marquita.
Fuck you, Marquita.
I fuck with Marquita now.
Oh, Marquita too is shit. Marquita got hands, obviously. No.
And so Marquita literally gets the entire 6th grade behind her. It's me in the middle of the football field, Marquita, and the whole 6th grade behind her. And she's like, what's your name? And I'm like, Victoria. And she's like, are you Puerto Rican? And I was like, yeah. She's like, you don't look like it. Then she was like, you see him? That's my boyfriend. Don't talk to him. Then she was like, you look bougie. And I was like, I'm not bougie. But I think getting older now, I think I am a little.
Looking at you.
Well, I mean,
She was right.
I mean, you do have a.
But I guess bougie, for her to call me bougie, not knowing me though, is like, I think sometimes people see like, oh, you're pretty.
Hey, I think, no, I think,
So just like, is that what it is? Or do I like to just look good? Like.
Well, listen, I listen to Migos. I think I'm bad and bougie, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's a bad thing. I like nice shit.
Exactly.
I like to look nice. I like to smell nice.
Okay.
I like to feel nice. Feeling nice is clean, huh?
Thank you, you know.
You ain't got no bougie video coming out of that.
They just filmed it today.
No, today was just a live performance video. It was just like, you know, like the mic drop. So I do have the whole vision for bougie. I was gonna film or shoot the video like a few months ago, but I kind of had like some other, and the problem with me is I want to do 1,000 things at one time. And it's like, so that's the problem. It's like TV show, music video, or do I want to go on this platform? Like, you know, but yeah, I have the whole thing in my head. It's going to look amazing. I have a really dope and different.
You want to know what I'm going to tell you, my dear?
For it.
The answer is yes to all of it. Line the fuck up.
Yeah.
The release of the video with a premiere for some shit with all this, and film the content and film the way of doing the video to the release. So then you get to scratch all fucking backs at the same time.
It's not about like, there's no problem with the plan or what I want to do, like getting the motion. That's the easy part. So for me, it's more like being like, it's a lot of money that goes into it, right? So my problem is invest into your dreams. Yes, you should, but also you're also trying to do things like save for your future, save for your kid, like pay your bills. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
that's bullshit. No, just saving for your future is bullshit. Because guess what? In 3 years, nuclear bomb, everything's dead.
My dad got into my head growing up. Like,
I get it, and you should definitely invest. But what I'm saying is, you know what the best investment in your future is? You.
Absolutely, you're right. But what I'm saying is,
And what I'm saying is you're making excuses because you can go to fucking T-Mobile. You can get another phone. I'm telling you, these phones film on cinematic and you can grab a tripod and you could shoot content every day on your own.
Absolutely.
And then you could send it to people on
I just
Fiverr,
have this
Upwork,
big idea in my head where, oh, when I film, it has to be in the house. I have to get the house. I'm going to be 10, 15 bands the first time.
That's a door.
You know, so I got to start having
don't have
smaller goals.
Right, it's not even smaller goals. You just have to start documenting. You be in dope ass shit all the time, baby, and it's angry. It's an angle. The 15,000.
Follow us around. Like, that's what I need.
No, but that's what you were talking about earlier when you were right. That's what you need. Listen, you have sweaty women at your disposal. You know what the problem is? You're trying to make your friends do it.
Do what?
I was thinking that word is.
What? Wait, you what? Yeah, trying to.
You have the power of pretty women. You know how easy I could get somebody to follow y'all with a fucking camera would be?
Definitely.
I could probably get somebody to pay me to fucking follow a bunch of pretty girl loving.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, so all I'm telling you is challenge your thinking because what you're saying that you need, you're just looking in the wrong places.
Absolutely, you're right.
Go to fucking ODU, go to the film college and find a fucking nerd, the nerd ass dude, and go, hey, little nerdy, you're gonna be an intern, and you know what I need you to do?
I was just telling her that before we got here. I do want to start an intern where, I work with college kids. We have a team.
Like, no,
I was
just find one and see if it works. Don't do the Victoria thing. It's got to be a whole thing. I got to find college. No, find one and see if it works.
Yeah.
And when it does, you empower that college kid to find more college kids and be like, hey, you got the Playgirls. Now be a boss ass motherfucker because now you're giving them something and you're empowering them to do what you need your team to do. And this is something that I had to learn how to do because I still want to do everything. But I had to hire a manager and I had to go, I'm just going to be the urban cowboy. You've got all the business shit.
Yes.
But I'm still going to state some stuff. And then there's times to where I still come down and my brother Joe is so fucking patient with me because sometimes I'll come and and he'll listen to it all. And he'll be like, yeah, but we're just going to stay focused right here. And I'm like, you right.
Yep.
You right. I was like, but you heard what I wanted, right? All right. Because that's just like 10 steps ahead. And I can see 10 steps ahead.
That's my thing.
Yeah. But you got it. But what you have to do is you have to empower the first step. Because sometimes you can't, it's not lit 10 steps down the road. In fact, sometimes it's completely dark. But you know what I can see? The next step. But some people won't take the next step because they can't see the 10th and they're scared what's up there. Who fucking knows?
Let's go. But that's the biggest thing is for us, like I've been saying, a team or like one person, a videographer, like that's literally what we need. So
then find that and anything else is a waste of your time.
Yes.
Filming this little microphone video that you could have got whoever just to film. Yeah. That's easy. No, that's easy.
Yeah, platforms. So it's like, okay, I'd rather, like you want to get a piece of everyone's platform, you know?
Maybe.
But yeah.
We could talk on that offline.
Yeah, some people's platform may not be worth it. It's like, okay, what, for 200 like, you know what I'm saying? So it just depends.
But just when it gets to talking about all that, listen, one thing I don't do is cap. There's a lot of capping out there.
Oh, for sure. We're in Virginia. And weirdos.
See, I take a fish to there.
May I go on? Shall I?
I'm the urban cowboy. I'm from Virginia. Ain't nothing cap about me.
Ain't no that happened here, right?
And if y'all suspect somebody a cap and you fall for it, think that that's a little bit of your problem.
Yeah.
Because you know what I know most of you women do after the fact? I fucking knew better. You know, my gut, it's a...
I don't know. I'm in such a different headspace now. Like, I feel like I got my shit together.
Good. You should always think that. But you know why you think that?
To get here.
No, it probably didn't.
It did.
It probably just took you working on yourself.
It's your mindset. It's all about your mindset. And then...
Hold on. Isn't that crazy, though? No, isn't that crazy?
Wait, we're working on yourself?
Huh.
Can be a lot.
Because listen.
Oh, it's not easy.
Your mind is your master. And your body is the dog. Treat the dog like shit.
Yep.
You won't get treated like shit. Treat the dog well.
Yes, we got to work together. We were just talking about this earlier. That's Virginia people would win if they all work together.
No. Not all Virginia people should work together. I agree with you. What it needs to be is no. We just had this thing. Virginia people just need to support one another. Yes. We don't have to work with one another. Like we just had this podcast. This Waka Flocka show came in. I saw it. I hit up my boy. He's in charge of it. I was like, dude, let me get on. I got 150 people I can bring out. He's like, no. The set's been set. We always have things set before we announce it. You know what I said, that's dope as fuck. Send me the ticket link. I'm still coming. He told me no. Most people like, fuck that event. Fuck them. They ain't shit. I'm like, no, I'm still pulling up because I know Waka Flocka shows are lit. That's why I wanted to jump on the set. And instead he goes, no, I'm going to take you backstage and all this stuff. Come on. So I'm still getting stuff, but I'm still going to support. Even though he told me no. And that's what's wrong with the area is everybody looks at this area as like, if you win, there's less for me to get.
That is
People rather.
And the people at the top collaborate. They do not compete.
Yeah, I feel like in Virginia, people, before they support you, they rather go and try to do what you're doing. Like
Correct. And that's the number one law of power is you never eat out of the well that you were taught in.
Period.
Ever. Because it's not necessary. I don't have to come and try and take your fish. I can simply go to another lake and fish.
Yeah, and they're like, they have no type of like creativity at all because like they're literally do exactly
just energy vampire.
You don't even try to fucking do a little something different.
They're energy vampires. With women, that's one thing that breaks my heart is women want to go girl power so hard that y'all don't realize that y'all bitches are worse snakes than men and y'all are worse than men for real because I've seen some real demon shit women do to women, like crazy shit that we're like, if a man did that to me, I'd murder him, and they still let her around and act like it's cool. And I'm like, y'all are crazy. Because that still fucks with your peace. If that bitch is in the room, it still fucks with your peace. Even if you're like, no, I'm cool. Whole time you're stewing on it. And then she does some stupid shit and you're like, I'm so sick of this bitch. How many times have we seen that?
That's why like me and you probably seeing it. I'll fall out with anybody because for me, the moment I see some weird shit or I don't like it, I'm going to speak on her. I'm going to fall back and not fuck with you. I think a lot of people around here, they will be like, oh yeah, she's weird. She's this, she's that. And then still hang with her.
Silence is violence. That's my favorite thing.
You know, once I don't fuck with you anymore, you're dead to me. You don't exist. I don't look at you. Literally, you're dead. You don't exist in my world. Like.
Yeah. So when's your birthday?
I'm a Virgo. That's my birthday.
Fucking weirdos.
97. We're best, you know, top tier. What is your sign?
Virgos. Listen, I'm a June Cancer. I'm 50 Cent petty.
Oh, Cancer, man. Yeah.
Are the fucking shit. See, I'm emotionally intelligent because I know that was my weak point. So I've read like 37 books on that shit. All that shit. I studied the fuck out of that shit. And it is my superpower, actually.
What don't you like about Virgos? And what?
I love Virgos. I'm very compatible. My best friend Goldie's a Virgo. Like we created Fasico together when I first got into all this music shit. But like, Virgos are so self-certain that it drives me fucking crazy.
What do you mean by self-certain?
Y'all got a plan.
Like we know what we're talking about, right? You have no evidence.
Correct. Even when there's a better way to do it. And the proof is right in front of you.
And you're like, nope, this is
Virgo's still like,
me.
No, I know what I'm doing.
Yep.
I got this.
And we too.
Virgos show up late to their own fucking field.
No, do I show up late? We showed up early today.
You on time.
Today.
That was me.
That was on time.
Me. On time. If I say we're gonna do that 3, I'm gonna need that.
Maybe Virgo women are different than Virgo men.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Virgo men are from hell. Me. Drill sergeant. All men are from hell. Did you know that, Al?
What?
All men are from hell, women are from heaven.
Oh, really? See, now this shit's about to get interesting. Hold on, baby. Yeehaw. I've been waiting for this shit the whole time. Don't you digress on me. I'm about to start preaching. Now, how do you mean men are from hell? Because I'm curious.
No, men are terrible. Unless you're like here.
Men are terrible? How are men terrible?
I think that they...
How many men have you come across in your life that are terrible? Let's start.
Okay, maybe I'm getting dramatic. But I just feel like... I think we're all fucked. Literally.
Why so?
Because society, like, it has men believing certain things about women, has women...
Has women believe in certain things too?
Yeah, absolutely.
What it really has people doing is believing that there's no power in family.
Terrible.
It's rude. And that's where the problem is. And the problem is the effect of the internet on you girls.
Someone so
And there's a lot of yes, I agree with you, but not so much because with women and how society has manipulated the power of beauty and the Kardashian effect is what I'll call it. All right, which is to be desired based on your physical appearance, period.
Well,
and it has little girls killing him. No. It has girls. It has little. I'm a statistics guy. If fuck your feelings, I'm gonna tell you the mathematics. Little girls are killing themselves at a rate that they would never do since the invention of social media.
Oh yeah.
And since the online bullying, because what I think the problem is with social media is it makes you accessible to people who should have no access to you. They can get in your DMs. They can say mean-ass things on your comments, all these other things. Those people should never be able to enter your fucking site.
Same way with video games. They'll say some racist ass shit on the video game, but they would never say it in person. So you know what I'm saying?
Well, you mean the 7-year-old little white fucking kid who will N-word this and N-word that? Yeah, for sure. But everybody really is the same. It just is different.
Yeah. Yes.
Everything looks this way. Racism doesn't exist. Prejudice does. Right? And racism is a social construct that they separate us through. Racist as parents teach kids to be racist, but it's not racist, it's prejudice because they prejudge somebody based on the way that they appear and the way that they show up. Now, also, some of us appear and show up like fucking jackasses, and we should be prejudged. And we all see people who we would go, I won't leave my child with that person. All right, that doesn't make you a racist. That doesn't make you anything. It makes you somebody who thinks before they do shit. Now, anybody who discriminates against anybody based on their skin, color, religion, anything else, just shows where they are vibrating. Leave those people the fuck alone and move on. Because you know what I've seen every time at every fucking park and every fucking school in the history of Earth when teachers aren't sitting on top of kids? Every fucking kid play with each other regardless of race, creed, color, age, sex, anything. The Chinese boy, the black boy, the white boy, all of them playing together. Even the one that's got the birth defect and he's fucking purple. Got a bunch of purple birthmarks all over him. Fucking still playing together. And he's cool. He's got, wow, what is that? They don't give a fuck. They're taught to give a fuck about the wrong shit. Then they don't teach us about finances. They don't teach us about fucking.
Nope. They don't teach us nothing.
Fucking will fuck up your finances, boy. There's an STD. It's called child support. It lasts 18 years. Fucking wrap your powie whapper, dum-dums. But, well, I said it. I say it again. But it's just men and women are so important. And I was raised by a single mom for as long as I was, and I saw her have men coming out. Like I see all of it, and we're yin and yang, and men and women have to be okay with each other not being like one another.
Yeah, that's the whole.
Because that's what we love about it. That is.
Still in the feminine.
Yeah, and there's times where, guess what though? There's times where we both should shift though.
Yeah,
there's times to where you should be a little bit more masculine in running the household because women are better at nurturing than men are. Sorry, you know what I'm better at? Protecting and providing. Doesn't mean money, doesn't mean all that shit. Providing safety. Providing resources. It doesn't always have to be money. Money just makes shit easier. But the main problem is women don't understand that men put a lot of value on words. You want to get everything out of your man? Let's hold on.
A lot of men lie.
Hold on. So, every woman I know lies. So let's start that.
I don't lie.
You just lied. So anyway, like I just said, all right, like I just said, everybody lies, baby. Everybody.
But men do.
Everybody. No. Everybody. Seek and you shall find. If you got to go through his fucking phone, baby, just leave him.
Absolutely.
Because it's going to be there.
Yeah, no, I'm past all that. I don't even play.
No, I'm just saying, like, all that shit. Men don't, you know he's lying. You allow it and you permit it until it gets to a point that you're fucking done with it. No, the first time that he lies and he wasn't at 7-Eleven, he was gone for an hour and a half, and you know it takes 15 minutes. Bitch, be done with him.
So you said men value words.
Words. All you have to do is catch him doing things right and watch how you can get him to do anything you want him to do. You have his ear. Just because I want you to submit to me in public so that I look cool and you don't embarrass me in front of my friends, because that's what men want. The second we're behind closed doors, if you fucking you catch me doing some shit right and just be like, "Hey, I love how you do this." But sometimes, like, you be fucking driving me crazy when you do X, Y, and Z. The fact that you led with some good shit will make me be like, bitch, I can put the toilet seat down. That's not a big deal when you word it like that. But if you're like, you don't ever do shit right, you fucking da-da-da. Now I'm like, you ungrateful ass bitch. What do you mean I don't do shit right? I went to work at 5 o'clock this morning and fucking the brakes didn't work this morning and the car was cold and it didn't fucking turn on and defrost didn't go on. I had to ice the fucking window and I ain't say shit to you about it.
Nah, for
Shit. But that's the point but men won't do that. And men won't sit down and realize, like, take your fucking guard down, cry in front of your bitch, and had a real conversation with her and tell her, yo, this shit is triggering some childhood trauma in me and some other shit, and watch her melt like putty in your hand.
And then the nurturing comes out.
Hello? And then you get what you want, but we don't know how to ask for that. Or do you provide the environment that I can feel comfortable doing that in? That's a really good question.
That when you really like when you're dating a person, all that's in the flow naturally.
No, baby, it does. No, baby doll. Baby doll. Naturally?
Think about it. Like,
Fuck no, it's not. You have to make that river and then it might flow naturally. But you know what the water does? Whatever the fuck it wants. It erodes the bank however it wants, snatches the tree however it wants. There's no natural, baby. Nature is vicious. So if it's gonna be natural, it's gonna be fucking vicious. In a childbirth, I rest my kiss. That's some beautiful shit. That shit is savage.
what is average?
Birth.
Oh,
Very.
That's how I know you bitches is crazy because y'all had more than one kid.
no, who?
If I had one kid, I would go out of this pee hole, never again. Never again.
You did forget about it. I agree with you. PTSD. But guess what? That shit wouldn't work for me.
They have this thing called Epic Girl.
No, don't ever do that.
I did do it.
Shit.
And I didn't feel a motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
Really? You didn't feel nothing?
Wait till you're
I
back.
felt the shop did and I went.
That good. Your back thanks you. You get headaches?
Girl, you don't feel anything.
You get headaches?
Hmm?
Hmm?
Like if I don't eat or some shit. You know, it's like a regular ass headache.
Oh, good. You had a good epidural. Most people get epidurals, got headaches, got back problems, all kinds of shit. Sorry, but if you got to stick a needle in me this long.
Is it that long? I didn't see it. I didn't want to.
No, but because you were fucking in another dimension, because you were doing some alien ass shit, you were, look,
A woman takes, even when you think about it, right? This is how alien y'all is. We go, you take that and turn it into a kid.
Because we're amazing.
I don't disagree. I love women. I love them. I also love y'all enough to leave y'all the fuck alone.
You can't.
I don't, but I.
You don't want to live like that. You don't want to live.
No, that's right. That's why I got the Playgirls, baby. That's why I am the man of the household. Y'all boys need to come to me. Y'all boys need to come to me. Ask permission to mess with these Playgirls.
But don't sleep on my girls though. My girls,
He's sleeping. I'm
one of our episodes, you had a guy who tried to come in and thought he was gonna stir the pot with the girls, and boy, did that shit turn on his ass.
Oh, I would love to. Guess what? Bring them.
My girl was challenging. Yeah, it'll be fun. It's gonna be great.
Bring them.
I know you're gonna stir the pot.
I ain't gonna stir the pot. I'm gonna love all of them.
Like that.
it's gonna fuck them up. I got 4 daughters. I'm built for this shit, baby. I'm built for it.
Okay.
I'm built for it because I know that we all are fucking blind and stupid. All of us. All of us haven't met the person you
Talk
was
with
gonna.
myself like that.
Yeah, but we are. You hurt people's feelings that you don't intend to because you don't see how your actions come across to them. And it's not your
Hurt
intention.
people.
And no, it's not intentional. You do. 100% you do. I promise you. You're going to hurt your child more than they ever get hurt by somebody else. And it's not going to be on purpose. It's just because you're around for all of those vulnerable moments.
Okay.
But it's owning that shit that makes us different. It's not that you intend to. It's just going to happen because how many opportunities are you going to be around to fuck it up? And how many times did you go,
I fucking hate you, mom, you fucking bitch, and run across the thing and slam your door.
Not doing that.
Shit. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, it's the people that we be around the most that usually we either hurt or they hurt us. And it's because we're not mindful. Like, we're so stuck in our own worlds and in our own heads that we forget to think about the other person. And that's why when you do, and that's what power religion and all this stuff is, like, serve others and all that stuff. The way that I've become successful is by making other men rich. I just have to make the right men rich. But it's going into something and helping them achieve what they want to achieve, because it takes team. Military taught me that shit. You can't do shit. That's what cowboy means. Can't win by yourself.
Okay.
CWBY.
Hey.
Yeah. And I fought, and I've been winning by myself a long time, but I was at my cusp and I couldn't get past it.
So I had to ask for help, and I don't know how to do that shit. So I fucking said, help me, and I did push-ups until somebody helped me, because I felt like a pussy. But I was doing push-ups, so I ain't no pussy. You know what I mean? But masculine shit, that's all you gotta do. Like, when I feel gay, I shoot a gun. No longer gay. Huh?
You feel gay sometimes?
Fuck yeah, I got daughters. They be painting my nails and shit. I let them, and then I'm like, yo, I'm gay as fuck. I better go shoot a gun or something.
Okay.
But I mean, that's his
Nails.
Hell yeah.
That's gangster.
Well, speaking of, on that hood ass note, you know what else is gangster? Going home to your kids every night. Not letting a dumbass moment in a club in somebody's life or send you to jail. And what else is gangster is getting you some money. So if you can, I've got a help fund me link in the bio. No, I was kidding. No, but ladies, I appreciate it. I definitely want to do something with the Playgirls. Definitely want to have you guys back. I'd like to have some guys back and, like, let's corner some, like, suckers and simps and fucking embarrass them or something. It'd be kind of fun. Allegedly, I don't know, but you know, definitely gonna do some stuff with y'all. And I'm proud of you. Keep being creative. Don't stop, because your girls are really looking at you in a way that you don't understand, even ones who may be older than you and shit. So keep demonstrating and inspiring them so that they keep showing up. Yeah, and don't be a pussy. Put your shit out. But not your coochie. Don't do that. But don't be a pussy and put your talent out, okay? I'm just saying, you got to be careful how you say shit, because that shit, they could have edited that. Be like telling you to do OnlyFans or shit. You should do OnlyFans, but only for your music. Fuck up the whole game.
Or the show.
Yeah, just to fuck up the whole game. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God, dude. You just think, I got it. You're welcome. Here's your podcast.
Thank you.
Breakfast with Victoria. Cook breakfast, have a couple of your bitches there. Y'all talk shit over mimosas and fucking.
Yeah, no, we have like so many fucking ideas, but again, we gotta do it. But once we get the content team going, we can just start doing our.
You had the content team. Stop making excuses.
I guess.
Y'all want to shoot some shit? Come shoot some shit.
Yeah, well, I guess our next thing's gonna be what we're doing next.
Yeah, come shoot some shit. There's a whole kitchen here. We all got cell phones. You got cell phones? Film it with your cell phones. You just start there. I'm telling you, Playgirls kitchen.
I bet you those chefs would want to cook for the Playgirls.
You got the power.
But we can even do a podcast where we're just cooking, but we're talking.
That, but no, what he's saying is you could have a local chef like cooking for y'all. Y'all sitting there bullshitting, talking about current events, whatever. That shit would be lit too. You had the power. You have the power of pretty girls. All right? And they ain't all no like ho shit. It's like leverage that shit. You can get talented people to do stuff so that they can be involved around. Listen, pretty women sell shit. It's called the Drake effect. Give a fuck about what Virginia people think. If I put some shit on camera and I got 4 pretty girls here, I can make some shit crap on the internet. And they'll think I'm fucking goddamn playboys.
Let's do it.
Done. Well, that's another episode of Cowboy Talks. You never know who's coming to talk to the cowboy.
Thanks for having us.
Hey, thank you ladies for coming. Love y'all. We're out. Till next time.
Girl, Playgirl shit.